What is going on, Libras? So this is your May 2020 general reading for whatever you need it for. Welcome back to Ascended Soul Tarot. Let me finish my cold coffee. I'm Alexis Wright. Libras and Taurus gave me the most views for April, so this is why you guys are going to kick it off. Libra, you are first because you gave me the most views, and then I'm going to do Taurus because for one, it's Taurus season, and they gave me the second most views. So I hope this resonates for you. If you are coming back, just remember I don't read reversals. I am not for everybody. Always check your moon, rising, and Venus if applicable. I can't talk clearly. Yeah, but let's get into it. I hope you guys are staying safe, you're happy, you're healthy. I feel like this is a rough time for air signs in general. So I hope you're staying positive, you're doing things that make you happy, even in the limited space or time that we have. Maybe you're going out in nature, maybe you are cooking more, you know, starting a new hobby, whatever the case may be, sleeping, I don't know, just whatever makes you feel grounded, okay? I'm hearing that root chakra is very important for you all this month or during this time period. Try to focus a little bit on your root chakra because I feel like there's a little bit of depression or anxiety creeping in, and I want you guys to feel your best. So maybe do some yoga that's aimed towards your root chakra, or meditate with sound bowls. I've been doing that a lot. That's helped me out a lot. Or just going out in nature if you can. I know there's a lot of parks that are closed and, you know, hiking trails and stuff, but if you can find an area where you can get out and just put your feet in the soil, do it. Ground yourself, Libras, okay? You really, really need it. We're always up in the air anyway. All right, so let's get started. Spirit, give me the messages that I need for my Libra collective today. What do they need to know? What do I need to see? How can I help them be their best, okay? What information do I need to give my Libras today, Spirit? All right, let's see what we got going, y'all, my fellow air signs. Y'all are near and dear to my heart. Y'all get on my nerves sometimes, but y'all are near and dear to my heart, okay? Let's see what's going on. Spirit, give me one more card for my Libras. One more card for my Libras. Bam. And what do we have on the bottom? Oh, shit. Y'all, sometimes, like, I just want to do a story time so I can tell y'all why I'm, like, laughing when certain things come up. Like, I think I need to do a story time at some point, like, of my situation. Because I'm pretty sure y'all think I'm insane. But on the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. So either an Aquarius is influencing your life in some way, or you're going through healing and transformation, or a little bit of both, okay? It says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring release from challenging times. So I feel like you, like I said, there was a little bit of depression and anxiety going on, a little Nine of Swords energy, but I feel like y'all are coming out of it in May, and y'all are stepping into your purpose and stepping into your power and really healing those things that have held you back in the past. Maybe an Aquarius is helping you with that, or whatever the case may be, but there's that star energy is floating around in there, okay? So currently you are the Ace of Pentacles. This is what your mind is on right now, Libra. You want a fresh new start, or you're being granted a fresh new start in love, in business. What I'm hearing is it's all around, it's both. I feel like you have, like, everything is coming into you at once this month or during this time period. A windfall of money, money, advice, and assistance for others. A very successful project of happy changing your career. So these fairy cards are, you know, geared toward one specific thing, but it doesn't have to be career. I feel like career is involved. You're making some waves. Maybe you got a promotion, or there's a new project that you're working on. You know, you're being recognized and praised in some way, but I feel like abundance is coming towards you in all areas of your life right now, and you're soaking it all in, and it's because you did, you know, that inner work, or you're doing that inner work if this hasn't occurred yet. In the past, we have the Sun. Present situation, we have 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and then for the outcome, Ace of Wands, baby. We got, you did the work. You knew what you had to do. And if you haven't done it already, you're putting that work in, because with these 2 aces, friend, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a new beginning and everything. I feel like this Ace of Wands is more so a new beginning of love and passion, and I feel like you're the one that's taking action with it. And there's, like I said, a new beginning in your career as well. We're gonna clarify and dive into it, but I'm very interested to see why this Sun is in the past. I think you really took the time to go within, is what I'm hearing, especially with this 4 of Swords and the Hermit. And I feel like you always knew that this was coming. You always knew that this was possible, but you fought yourself on it with this 5 of Wands. You weren't at odds with anyone else but yourself. It's so crazy because I was saying those words and I was looking at the card, and at the same time that I said it, it says feeling at odds with yourself. Like Spirit was literally like pushing it out of me. But you're coming out of that energy. This month is gonna be really, really, really good for you. I'm excited for you guys, Libra, okay? Spirit, clarify the Sun for me, please. Clarify the Sun energy for me, Spirit. What's going on with the Sun and the Libra's past? What is happening here? What's flying out of the deck? King of Wands. First card out. Clarify the Sun and the King of Wands for me, Spirit. Why is this here for my Libra's past? Okay, 10 of Swords. Pentacles, and then give me one more card, Spirit, on the Sun. Clarify the Sun for me, for my Libras. That's what I'm saying. You putting the work in. I feel like in the past there was a situation that brought about these emotions. Maybe it was a loss of money with what's going on in the world, a loss of a relationship. There was some type of loss or ending that took place for you in the past, but I feel like in the back of your mind, you knew that it was good for you with this Sun energy. Or maybe it was like a Leo that was influencing this, or a child, you know, some type of like playful, lighthearted energy, but there was an ending with that situation, and it caused you a lot of regret. It caused you a lot of deep, heavy emotions. It caused you to take a look at yourself and how you've handled situations like this, similar to this in the past, and you were not pleased with how you handled it, but your intuition was telling you that something better was coming. And I feel like now, if you haven't already, if you aren't experiencing the outcome of this, you will soon, because after that situation that hurt you, you took the time to go in and do the work. Maybe you had someone helping you out, helping you through this. Maybe you leaned on your friends or family members to help you through this, to help you commit to getting this work done, to help you understanding. Because now you're giving me King of Wands, okay? You're giving me maturity, you're giving me stability. I know what I want and I'm gonna go after it. It was like you needed to go through that situation to become that to become the King of Wands. And in the back of your mind, you always knew that it was going to happen. You knew that the situation had to happen and divine timing was at play because it just fell off the deck. You always had faith. And that takes me back to the Star card as well. You always have faith in yourself and the work that you knew that you were going to put into the situation to get these 2 aces, to get the outcomes that you wanted, okay? Spirit, clarify the 5 of Wands. Why was Libra at odds with themselves? Why are they at odds with themselves currently, depending on the timeline? Take it as it resonates, everybody. But Spirit, tell me why Libras were at odds with themselves with the 5 of Swords. What is this about? Okay. I feel like you're moving too fast. I feel like this Wands energy for me, it's what I'm hearing is you were moving too fast. You were trying to impress people. You were too worried about what people thought of you and not about putting the work in. You wanted to be something that you were not. Or maybe not that you weren't, something that you had to work to become, is what I'm hearing. Spirit, clarify this Knight of Wands and 5 of Wands. And now I think you're trying to rush back to reclaim what you always felt like was yours. You're being mature about a situation now with this 2 of Cups. Okay? Give me one more card, Spirit. I feel like you're understanding the importance of patience. You're understanding the importance of planting seeds. Let me see. Yeah. Whew, baby, I'm telling you, this month is about to be life-changing for you, Libras. Life-changing. And I want to see your comments. I need the stories below. Tell me how your life has done a total fucking 180 in the month of May, please, because clarifying the 5 of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. Oh shit. So yeah, I feel like you were at odds with yourself because you were trying to present something that wasn't necessarily who you were. You were moving too fast. And not only were you moving too fast in a connection with somebody, but you were moving, this is for all over. You were moving too fast as far as business. You were putting your cart before your horse. And Spirit had to slow you down, and it took something away from you, and it hurt. And maybe you're still going through this, but you're really realizing your faults. Like you're at home, you're at peace with not really at peace with yourself yet, but you're at home, you're alone, and you're really sitting with it. And you're thinking about every move that you made. Oh shit, if I would have done that differently than that, then maybe this. Because you know that this business situation and this person and or is right for you, and you've always known it. It was in the back of your head, just like that Sun card, just like that faith. You had that blind faith in this situation, but you moving too fast and not understanding how to use your head and your heart at the same time, and making one more prevalent than the other. And what I'm hearing is you're making your head more prevalent than the heart. You fucked it up. But this time to go within is really showing you, this is what I need in my life. But now you're forced to be patient. You can't move like you were moving before. do you know how long it's going to take them to get to their destination on this little boat? Like, they know that they're going into calmer waters and they're going into a more positive experience. Do you know how long it probably took for her to see these pinnacles growing from this plant? Spirit is really telling you to slow down and learn to use both your head and... Sorry, Libras. My mother called me. Jesus Christ. So yeah, y'all are moving away from the mental conflict, and I feel like it's gonna be more stability coming in for y'all in so many ways, because you're taking the needed rest with this Four of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Four of Swords, and you're meditating. I feel like you're getting more into your spiritual side too, Libras. And that's not to say that you're not already spiritual, but I feel like... I am sorry, my mother calls me again. Jesus Christ. Lost my train of thought, but with this Four of Swords, I really, like I said, I feel like you're connecting with your spiritual side more. You're learning more about your higher self. You're listening to your intuition. And it's all because you were forced to slow down. Okay? Spirit, clarify this Four of Swords for me, please. Without me dropping cards, that would be great. Clarify this Four of Swords for me, Spirit. All right. Judgment. We are judging ourselves, Libra. We're judging the situation, and we want a renewal. We want a second chance at whatever this is, okay? Knight of Swords. We're coming in with clarity. Whoever this is, they understand what they did wrong. They took that needed rest. They took that recovery time. They judged themselves. They judged the situation. They judged the counterpart in the situation. And now they're coming in wanting a new beginning with this Knight of Swords, okay? And maybe this is your energy. To your energy or the person that you're dealing with, because I did say that there is an Aquarius fluttering around in your life. This could be vice versa. Take it as it resonates. King of Pentacles. Maybe you have some Earth in your chart, some Capricorn, some Virgo popping off in there. Maybe you have some Earth in your chart. Give me one more card, Spirit. This Five of Wands is popping back up again. Okay. So, if you're not already going through this right now, Libra, in the past, this has been you. I feel like April was really, really rough for you. Sleepless nights, feeling uncomfortable with yourself in the choices that you made, anxiety, depression, like I said. But you're moving into this state of recovery and rest, and maybe you are staying at home a little more. Maybe like you're an essential worker and your job called for you to be out, or maybe you were trying to do things to distract yourself and, you know, keeping yourself busy. But I feel like you knew in order to move away from this, you had to take that time to rest. And because you took that time to rest, you were able to move away from this as well. And like I said before, you were able to judge yourself, judge your situation, and realize that you want renewal. Realize that you got to come in differently. Realize that you got to come in with innovative ideas, with a different way of thinking. Because that's the only way that you are going to be. Because I feel like the King of Pentacles is how you see yourself. And energy is fluid. A woman can see herself as the King of Pentacles. That mature, that strong, that I know what I want. That I see the King of Pentacles as, you know, he got money. He's put together. You know what I'm saying? She got money. Like, I'm well put together. Like, I know what I got to do. It's very Capricorn energy. It's stability. Maybe you're headed to this. You're headed to your throne. And you know, as soon as you sit down, look what he has, that one pentacle. As soon as you sit down, that's going to be handed to you. That rebirth, that renewal is going to be handed to you because you took the proper steps, Libra. You're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. You're doing it the right way. I know it hurts. I know it's hard, but keep doing what you're doing. Spirit, clarify this Ace of Pentacles for my Libra, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for my Libras. Okay, why is the Ace of Pentacles in Libra's current energy? What is going on here? Okay, death. Maybe we're dealing with a Scorpio. Ooh, baby. There's 4 wands. And give me one more card, Spirit. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, May is gonna be amazing. Okay, give me one more card, Spirit. One more card. I can't fucking make this shit up, y'all. Like, this is crazy. I'm so happy for y'all. Like, I'm literally so happy for y'all. Okay. This wasn't on the bottom of the deck. It kind of slipped out, but this 4 swords, and that's exactly what I just went into. But clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning, okay, this new gift from the universe, we have the Death card, which, like I said, something had to end so that something could begin. You had to let go of your old ways of thinking, things, people that did not serve you, in order to be reborn again, in order to receive this gift of the Ace of Pentacles. Like I was saying before, you are intuitive and you are working towards understanding your intuition. Sometimes the High Priestess could be secrets, but I don't feel like she's dealing with secrets right now. I feel like your higher self is being revealed to you in ways that it's never been revealed to you before. Like, you're picking up on things. Your third eye is completely open and you're seeing things for what it is at this moment. And you saw this. Just like you saw this 4 of Wands and this 10 of Pentacles. You saw this. Just like you saw that 2 of Cups, and just like you saw the Sun. In the midst of all this, you knew that this was your destination. You knew that this was coming into you. This is exactly what this new beginning is, Libra. It's stability. 4 of Wands is a twin flame card, 1111. It's stability. It could be marriage, but it could be stability with a business. It could be longevity with a business with this 10 of Pentacles. Or it could be a relationship, a connection. I'm coming in to bring you a stable offer. I'm coming in to propose. I want to create, generational wealth with you. I want to have a family with you. I want to have stability with you. Either you're offering this to somebody this month, Libra, or it's being offered to you. Somebody's getting their shit together. Because again, remember, these energies can be interchangeable. It could be vice versa. Okay, but somebody is understanding their spirituality. Somebody is embracing their spirituality on a higher level if you're already spiritual. And because you're doing that, because you took that time to do that, this is coming in for you. That is exactly what your Ace of Pentacles is, Libra. Okay? Spirit, clarify the Page of Pentacles for me. However this is going, what I'm hearing is the Page of Pentacles is your counterpart's energy. I feel like they're going to be a little bit more reserved. I feel like they're going to be not as trusting of the situation because of how it ended. Take it as it resonates. The last sentence on the card for the Page of Pentacles is needing a little push to get going. I feel like this person knows too. I feel like their spirituality is developed as well, but you put them through the ringer and they're just kind of like, I don't know if I should trust you. Like, my intuition is telling me to trust you, but my mind is saying, look at all the possibilities. Like, look at every way that this situation could go. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're happy about it, but they don't really know if they can trust you like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Spirit, clarify this Page of Pentacles for me. But it looks like there's going to be some type of reconciliation with this Three of Cups. Somebody's celebrating. Somebody's happy. Maybe somebody is proposing or getting proposed to, okay? Like I said, I feel like it is going to be a little bit of a stalemate when you are ready to come back in, though, Libra, because you or them, whoever, because this person's like, I need to think about this a little more because you hurt me to my core. I'm cautious, okay? This has something to do with an Aquarius. It has to at this point, okay? That is all I'm hearing is Aquarius ringing in my ears right now. That, or, you know, that person has done their healing as well, and they're able to, you can fill each other's cups now. You're able to have the 10 of Cups, probably going to pop out at some point, because you can fill each other's cups now. You learned what you needed to learn in order to be successful in this connection. And now it's time for you to reap the benefits of that. You've healed. You had faith. Both of you. I need one more card, Spirit. Yo. Yo. Come on now. Come on now. Like, there's nothing else that I need to say on that, okay? Nothing else. I'm not gonna say anything. That was just Spirit being like, yup. She right, fam. Listen to her. Okay. Let's move on, all right? Spirit, clarify the Hermit for me. Clarify the Hermit for my Libra, Spirit. What is going on with the Hermit? All right, Queen of Wands energy. Two of Swords. I'm hearing something on this. Give me one more card, Spirit, before I say it. Okay. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Okay. 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 At the bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Cups. Right? We are clarifying the Hermit's energy. We started off with the Queen of Wands, which is fiery and could be like tempered and just real feisty. Like, maybe there was someone in your life that exuded this energy. And maybe it could have been like a third party happening in this situation or connection, but there was definitely somebody with fiery energy. It could have been the Aquarius or, you know, whoever, but maybe there was somebody that was exuding this energy and it wasn't working for you. Like, you liked it, but it didn't fulfill you and give you what you needed, and it caused some indecisiveness. Like, it just wasn't fulfilling, and it kind of made you go back into your hermit mode and think about what's really best for you. That takes me back to that Five of Swords. Like, you're just stuck between head and heart. Yeah, this fire sign energy, it could even be your energy, Libra, but this fire sign energy caused some indecisiveness, which pushed you into your hermit mode, which is what you needed, which is essentially the same as that Four of Swords energy that we were talking about earlier. But and that in itself caused a Tower moment. So this could have been a third party situation. Take it how it resonates. I'm also hearing for others of you that this star, this Aquarius, this person, this Ten of Cups person, it could be your Tower moment, Libra. Like they forced you into your Tower moment. They forced you out of your comfort zone. They forced you to break your own foundation, your own barriers. And maybe they exude that fire sign energy. If it isn't a third party, maybe they exude that fire sign energy, and that is what caused the fire in this tower. That's what caused the confusion, the indecisiveness, and pushed you into your hermit mode. Maybe they were too pushy. But this is what's going to come from the hermit mode. You're moving on towards that connection, towards the connection that's right for you, which is that Ten of Cups. I just feel like you and that person needed to heal. You needed to learn. You learn things from each other. Like this situation is fated. This is destiny. With this Lovers card, you have the Lovers. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all look at this shit, okay? You have the Lovers. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Like there is no getting around that. This is fated. This is destined. This was written. Y'all have a past life soul connection that y'all talked about this before you came into this life, okay? And there's just certain things that you have to go through in a twin flame connection. It's not going to be perfect. And if this isn't love, same thing with business. There's certain things that you have to go through to learn to get to the other side, to become who you need to become. Spirit, clarify this Ace of Wands for me. Clarify the Ace of Wands for me, Spirit. Baby, I'm thinking you manifested this. I'm thinking you, Libra, you really started digging into spirituality and learning about your power, and you was like, oh, I can get my person back? This all I gotta do? You manifested this. You like, I miss my person, I miss my whoever they are, or they miss you, and they're like, I'm about to use my power to my advantage. I understand my power now, okay? Okay, somebody's waiting. Somebody's making plans. Somebody knows. I feel like whoever this is, whether it's you or your person, Libra, like they're creating the best plan or trying to plan some crazy shit to like get you back on their good side, to get you back into their life. They're about to come with like some wild shit. Like, I'm telling you, whoever this is, they are contemplating, all right? Expect gifts, expect vacations if we can travel at this point. Okay, with the little boats in the background, like expect the unexpected with this. Okay. One more card, Spirit. I'm telling y'all, this is either another air sign or an Aquarius. Give me one more card, Spirit. With this Queen of Swords energy. One more card, Spirit. I told y'all Nine of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. It was trying to jump out the entire time. And there it is. It showed its face, okay? But yeah, we clarifying the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, either you or your person figured out I can manifest this shit. So I am making the most grandiose plan to get my person back. This person who is warm and loving and generous and everything that I ever needed. They are my Nine of Cups, or what this perfect situation, this like dream business plan, whatever the case may be. Like, you are manifesting the shit out of that. And it's gonna come in a lot sooner than you think it is, Libra. Take it how it resonates, but that is beautiful. May is gonna be absolutely fucking fantastic for y'all, okay? I'm excited for y'all. I really want to see what happens. Please leave comments and tell me what goes on, because I'm telling you, it's some good shit coming in, all right? Angels, give me some messages for my Libras for the month of May. What can they expect? What is coming in for them for the month of May, angels? Choose a new direction. Give me one more card, Spirit. Another card. Get more information, okay? Reconsider, okay? And peaceful resolution. I feel like the first three cards were the angels talking to you in the place that you are right now, or maybe where you were in the past. And, you know, maybe you were thinking that the situation was over and at a certain point, you know, because I feel like your intuition kicked in and you always had that sun card in the back of your mind. But I think the angels were trying to tell you that you can't continue to progress in this situation, in your money, in love, in anything, if you don't take a step back and have that hermit moment or have that Four of Swords moment. Like you can't reach this peaceful resolution without understanding self and without going within, getting more information on you, reconsidering your choices, choosing a new direction, choosing a new way of thinking, letting go of those old values and old thought patterns that don't serve you anymore, Libra. And you are doing exactly that, and I am so proud of you. May is going to be amazing. Like I said, please let me know what happens, what goes down in the comments. Please like, subscribe, share to all your other friends. We will be back probably in a week with another reading. Bye.